political mailing that some say is anti-Catholic is causing quite a furor today. The state DFL sent out images of a cleric wearing a button that says, "Ignore the poor," and Republicans are demanding an apology for that. Pat Kessler is standing by at the Capitol. Pat, what's this all about?
Yeah, Don, the mailing is actually about a state Senate race in south of the Twin Cities. The Republican leaders, though, are blaming gubernatorial candidate Mark Dayton for this. He denies it. Take a look at what this is. Here's what the mailing actually looks like. It shows a cleric wearing this "Ignore the Poor" button while carrying what appears to be a Bible. It's a reference to a local chaplain who's not a Catholic running for office. Republicans are denouncing it as anti-Catholic. Democrats say, though, it legitimately questions that candidate's stand on health care.
He's a preacher, and I think the implication is that as a preacher, he will, he cares for the poor, he cares for the needy. He's going to bring some kind of religious value system to his office. But the fact is, he doesn't stand with the poor, he doesn't stand with the sick, and when other faith leaders are standing up for them, he's not with them.
Mark Dayton has a special moral obligation to speak out on this matter. These hurtful mailings from the DFL party are absolutely outrageous, and Mark Dayton should be ashamed of his party.
Well, a lot of harumphing going on about this mailing throughout the day today. Mark Dayton did, in fact, issue a statement. Says he has nothing to do with this, but he says he believes showing this picture of a man of a cloth is actually inappropriate. Let me quote here. He says, "I believe it's inappropriate to bring religion into a campaign as this image and others do." He says he had nothing to do with it, though.
All right, well, set aside the argument about whether this is a Catholic priest or not.
Yeah.
What's the strategy of using religious images in a political campaign anyway?
You know, that's what a lot of people were puzzled over, because this is something that you wouldn't normally do. You know, sometimes we all go to parties, go to gatherings, and they say two things you don't talk about, politics and religion. Well, they're talking about religion in politics, so it's a double whammy. I think some members of the Democratic Party do regret sending this, but they think their point was made.
All right, Pat. Thank you very much.
You got it.